on the other street over, but we're having a new house built right between us. So I was talking to the site guy, and his thing was, there will be no water on this property that I'm building here according to spec. He goes, if there's any...
Told me that I had to fill my whole backyard in to grade with the other houses. How in the world am I supposed to do that?
And why should you have?
Correct.
Why should you have?
Right there. There's your answer. Right there.
So
Statute number
You had to do that?
24.
Candy Stevens, creator of Facebook group Flooded in Flagler, coordinated the first of what she claimed was many community meetings in Palm Coast to discuss the plans and next steps for residents as they work together to solve this flooding problem they face on their properties. Many residents have stated their properties are flooding following the development of infill lots next to their homes. Over 30 residents gathered for this community meeting to discuss the issues they face and the solutions they feel should be implemented. Current council members Ed Danko and Kathy Hyder were both in attendance during the meeting to listen to the concerns of the citizens. Palm Coast mayoral candidate Peter Johnson and Palm Coast council candidate Kathy Ostrino were also present to listen to concerns of the city residents. Many residents had questions regarding Palm Coast Connect, the online system utilized by the city to handle resident claims. Many residents stated their frustrations with the system, citing a lack of user-friendliness as well as issues with claims being closed before they are resolved. Candy stated that there is a special tab for residents suffering from flooding at this point. Some residents in attendance stated that before finding Candy's group on Facebook, they had simply given up. Other residents continued on stating the swales not being maintained was also a major factor in the problems they are facing with flooding in their homes. Former mayoral and council candidate Alan Lowe was also there with Candy, providing information, next steps, and explanations to help residents keep their momentum going. Residents have been consistently present during council meetings and workshops, pleading with council members as well as staff to have these flooding issues resolved. This consistent use of public comment at meetings and workshops has proven that the voices of local residents still hold some power to effect change. Currently, this group led by Candy Stevens is gathering information about all of the individual properties that are currently flooding. This will help residents in their current battle with the city to resolve the flooding, as well as work to prevent future issues for other residents. It will also be beneficial should litigation be required in the future. Currently, the City Council is waiting for staff to present changes to the technical manual to prevent future flooding. Palm Coast City Council members are also considering a moratorium on the building of infill lots until this can be resolved. All of this will be discussed and voted on during the next City Council business meeting on January 16th, 2024 at 9 a.m. at City Hall in Palm Coast. Residents are urged to attend this meeting and make their voices heard during the public comment section at the beginning of the meeting.
Talk to or get with, because a majority of the people are older. Even if they do have technology, they don't have the know-how, even with these papers, to put in tickets. I work in healthcare IT. I'm extremely knowledgeable. I struggle with Palm Coast.
Following the Q&A section of this community meeting, Vice Mayor Ed Danko took a few minutes to update residents on what the council is doing to fix this issue, along with other steps they are considering. Residents had many questions for the Vice Mayor. Candy Stevens and Alan Lowe both continued to urge residents to attend all business meetings, council workshops, and community meetings for Flooded in Flagler. Residents are asked to continue making public comments at the city meetings and the workshops, as well as filling out the comment cards and Palm Coast Connect tickets. Residents who are unsure how to fill out a Palm Coast Connect ticket for flooding on their property were told to contact Candy Stevens, Alan Lowe, Dara Knotts, or anyone else on the team with Flooded in Flagler. All those involved with the organization of this group stated their willingness to help other residents with tickets on Palm Coast Connect. For more information on this group, visit their Facebook group, Flooded in Flagler.